Hi, what here? Welcome back to Football Manager 2020, where we have 4 games left to go in the Vanarama National League, and we're second. However, we're level on points with Absolute with a game in hand. So, if we can win against Hartlepool, well, we would expect Absolute to win against Wealdstone, and I believe we would expect Stockport to win at Maidenhead. The run-in would essentially see, well, first of all, we're guaranteed top 3, but the run-in would see us 4 points clear, and Stockport would only have 2 games left, and our game in hand is at home to Wrexham, who are a good side, but we have just beaten in the cup. The run-in thereafter is a little bit more interesting. Anyway, let's crack on. We will show that we have 2 games this week. It's home to Hartlepool and midweek at home to Wrexham. Let's go. So let's go and pick the team to face Hartlepool. It is a must-win fixture, as is every fixture at the moment, to be fair. Hock and Hull comes available again. Inconsistent form, I think it's a bit harsh on us, but either way we should be in a good position. So I think this game we may go with a slightly weakened team. Give Ball a start. Hayden I think is going to come out for Devitt, and we're going to bring Hock and Hull in for Wilson. Yeah. Jack Bridge is a yellow card away from a ban, so he's going to switch with Shelton, and he's going to come out for Hunter. And I think we'll go with our right back will be Dodds, giving Evans a rest, and Ollie Scott's going to start. I'm going to keep Askew out of the team at the minute to get a bit of condition back. Cavallo's going to remain out. Cavallo's going to come into the team for Bridge into the subs. And I think that's it. I think that's what we're going to go with. Yes, I think that's the lineup we're going to go with. Yeah. Let's go for it. So they're going to be playing a bit wide, but we should be able to beat them here. The Hartlepool have the worst defence. Right, Hartlepool's struggles of is this a chance to pile on the misery. How useful is Ollie Scott's versatility? There we go. And we are going to go attacking from the off. Hunter to Shelton, and it's not amounted to anything in the first minute or so, which is fine. Tom Herdman has picked up a knock already. It doesn't look to be affecting him too much. Ebbsfleet are already winning against Wealdstone. Saying he can play through his tight hamstring, which is good. Won't let him last as long as possible because Todorov is going to start against Wrexham clearly if he's going to be recovering. Oh. Deflected on the way through. Hemmington want to keep that out. Maybe we're going a little bit too aggressive, so we'll drop back to positive. Dodds away. Oh, ka-ching. He must be worth a few quid. Ka-ching. It's actually called kitching, but... oh, Ryan Donaldson. With a belter from the edge of the area. Oh dear. It's nearly half time. And we're losing. We're allowed one slip up, but it can be to get a draw instead of a win. And this is not the game we want to use it on. A couple of tougher, much tougher games, 3 tougher games coming up after this, but next couple are much tougher. Okay, that is not acceptable. Go crazy. Let's get a good ball in. Not a great effort. "55 minutes gone, right? We're going to have to go a bit more aggressive. Tighter marking. A bit more direct. That's King. Good ball in, hook and hole. Oh, he should have scored. He was offside anyway. He should have created something. Right, Herdman's coming off for Todorov. Carvalho's coming on for King. No, he's coming on for... yeah, he's coming on for King. Come on, Scott. The ball to Scott. Knocks it in. Todorov over the bar. We just don't look like scoring today. James has it. Loads of space out on the right. Scott gets the ball back. Ball down the left channel. Todorov's in the middle. Plays it into him. Todorov straight at the keeper. That is dreadful. We might do that as well. I'm going to have to shoot on sight. This is dreadful. What a slip up this is. And against such a big rival, well, against a rival. Right, Todorov runs on it with 2 minutes left. He's inside. Ball, header. Keeper saved straight out of there. 2 minutes of injury time, and that is it. This is the last chance saloon. Ball in over the top. Dodds, get it in. That's it. Oh my word. I'm sure Ebbsfleet will win. Ebbsfleet lost. They were 1-0 up. They were 1-0 up. Stockport only drew. Oh my word, we've got away with murder. We have got away with murder. Wealdstone, wow, what a second half. But again, it was a chance wasted. You know, we could be 3 points ahead with a game in hand, but we're not. Stockport, 3 points back. I can't believe we got away with that. Okay, Wrexham at home next up. Pools win Battle of Croft Park. Herdman's out for a couple of days, that's fine. You weren't able to get the win. Yeah, absolutely. It's no consolation because we missed an opportunity. Right, there was some bathroom that refused to substitute Dodds. No comment. Was it unfortunate to come up against Ryan Donaldson and that sort of form today? Yeah. Right. Why have you doubled by winning? Ball ends Vobes to end goal drought. Oh. Halifax have been relegated as well. Wealdstone won but and needed to as well. They're 4 points back. We've now got Wrexham. You have a chance to move into the playoffs. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's check we don't have any under 23 commitments. We've got a game, so let's just check the squad. I have been offline looking at contracts, but it was mainly for the under 23s, so the under 18s within the under 23 squad, which is it. Okay, let's go to general. We'll go here. So Turner's available for the reserves, which is fine. How many games has he played for them actually? 28. Alright, okay, so he's getting good game time for the reserves. No, none of these are available in the reserve side, so we can continue the game. Okay, so Wrexham. Didn't click that, did I? Easy when predicted for Blyth. Adebayo. Cregan. Flies James Cregan is one of a group of players who are said to be contenders. He's a good player. Up against the likes of Todorov, Hungbo, Ugwu and Umera. Yeah, that's fair. Shelton, Ogden. Shelton trying his first time with shots. Okay. Press conference. Another Derby game. Right. Fine. It's all suited. Future of Luke Gerrard, Halifax manager. Okay. Charmin. Decent Sky League 2 player. So we definitely want it. Oh, he's free at the end of the season now, isn't he? Okay, Garrett, we're not that fussed about. So, match day again. Okay. Team selection. Quick pick. First choice team. So Dodds is going to come out for Evans. Carvalho is now wanted again by Crew. Asking price on Hood? No. And what about on Herdman? No, but they're trying to get him for free, aren't they? Scumbags. Buy your own player. Herdman's going to start. Alongside Todorov. I think that's us ready to go. If we don't go up, we could see a clear out of our squad, which would be a disaster. Ooh, I can't work out. Do we start Wilson or Hockenhull? Hockenhull or Wilson? There's not much in it. No, we'll go Hockenhull. Here we go. So another home game. This time we need to win. Alright. It'll be important. He's playing really well. How can't I say anything really positive? Probably Grant's. There's a lack of class if we comment on that. Yeah, absolutely agree. Here goes. So typically we've managed to beat them in the cup. We'll probably lose here. I mean, a draw is probably an expected result, but and a draw is fine. Draw's fine. We just can't afford to then lose either of the next two games. A draw and 2 wins is what we need. Well, absolutely losing a total Wheelston wasn't expected, but can't rely. We don't want to have to rely on other people to do us a favour. They are getting a lot of chances in the first 5 minutes. tighter marking. Here it goes. Okay, now we'll start going a bit more positive. Hidalgo is a good player. Go on, Danielson, get him. Evans, don't let him inside. Oh, Pullion starting, which means their first choice mustn't be. Because he came on as a sub in both cup games. He scored the equaliser at the end of the first game. Right, not a lot in it. Dagenham absolutely smashing Halifax. That'll move them into the playoffs. Chance for Carvalho, hits the wall to Todorov. Nice. He was offside. Oh, Jesus. Habagam hits the wall as well. Get the ball. Oh, come on, boys. Carvalho again. Get a good ball in. It is good. Oh, Pullion wins it, and they break in numbers. Get the ball, get the ball. Redmond is in. Good save, keeps. Hayden brings it away. Kind of don't want to slip up again at home, do we? Okay, Aaron Hayden not having a good game. Neither is Hockenhull, so Hockenhull off for Wilson. Jack Bridge not having a good day, so he's off for Cameron King. Herdman's not having a good day, he's off for Charlie Ball. Let's go. Team instructions. Shoot on sight. Minutes to go. Come on. Good save, Hemming. Oh my word. Can't afford to lose it. Draw wouldn't be the end of the world, but Todorov wins it. It's gone away. Ball picks up the loose ball. 5 minutes to go. Come on, guys. One more chance. One more chance. 2 minutes. 1 minute. 3 minutes of injury time. Nope, the game's petered out to a 0-0 draw. Wow. How that game didn't get goals, I don't know. So we go top. 2 games remain. So on the run in, Ebbsfleet are away at Eastleigh, and we're away at Dagenham. Oh my word. And then we're away at Barnet, and Ebbsfleet are away at Hartlepool. So we'll have to see what happens. So we're up against it, needing those 2 wins. But that is next week in the next episode. Still no goals for Ball. But we do go top. Chester Boss. He's looking for Tom Herdman. Chester, or top of league North 1. That's interesting. Playoffs secured. Darlington in the playoffs. We're not going to be in that league. We're going to win our 2 games. I was confident in that. Exeter, I think they're League 2. Yeah, they are. Near the bottom though. 6 points clear, so they're pretty safe. I mean, goal difference is 22 different, so they're gonna be safe. Notts County, the Magpies. Nice for them to stay up. And our senior affiliate has been promoted, but they're in a good battle there with Mansfield. For who wins it? Mansfield, Yeovil. Yeovil bottom, so that's top v bottom, and Morecambe mid-table-ish against Shrewsbury. So that's a tougher game for Shrewsbury. And then you've got Mansfield at Scunthorpe, who are sort of just safe for the relegation zone, and Shrewsbury at home to Exeter, who are similar area. So you would fancy Mansfield to win both their games. Shrewsbury may slip up, but anyway, it doesn't matter, they're promoted. We just need to win our 2 games. We do have a bit of interest in our squad as well. Let's just see if Herdman will actually sign a new contract yet. Still not. Let's have a look at his promises. My promises, I guess. 34 days left. And what's the rule in the league? I'm sure there's a rule about when you can be offered a free contract. I'm sure it's a week after your last game or something. But is that league game? Transfers and regulations. Under 24s must be offered similar terms before the first Saturday in May or 7 days after their last match in the season. So for us, otherwise no compensation will be given, but that's 24s. How old's Herdman? 25, so that doesn't apply anyway. So when can they offer him a free transfer? Is that the same thing? Okay, anyway. An interview. Blyth results takes Blyth top. You must be pleased with that so late in the season. It's a nice place to be at this stage and gives us everything think we could really win the title. Tom Midman had a pretty torrid time. He'll have better days, yeah. Chester manager Lee Sinnott was spotting the crowd. Bit of sarcasm, there we go. In light of Chester manager Lee Sinnott's admission of interest in what are your immediate thoughts on the situation? I'm sure it's now we've got to talk about things, and whilst it won't be ideal, I won't rule anything out at this stage. Tom's not for sale. I think it's always easier to deal with somebody you can respect rather than have to delve into conflict. There you go. Your team looks well on course to realise long-term objectives. We've exceeded them, mate. It was 5-year plan was to establish ourselves in the Vanarama League. We've qualified for the playoffs at least. Terrible question. It's close enough that we can taste it. We've worked hard, and now we just have to see it through. This isn't the time or place, right? The public want to hear a proper answer. It's not the time or place. Assertive. We'll get wrong for that, I'm sure. Alright, squad. Someone wants him, someone wants him, but not him. Right, you can now be moved to the reserves. We absolutely don't need you. Schedule wise, the weekend we have Dagenham and Redbridge, and then a week off until we play Barnet. So we probably do have a fixture on the Sunday, or we will have. Heads up about Saunders. Ask Kermit to resolve. Right. Right. Right, so they want to buy, they want him, but he's going to be on a free transfer, but I don't know the rules about it. Here we go, so we've got a youngster, Louis Anderson has signed a new deal. That's fine, emergency backup. Then we're being suggested some staff. Oh, that was a point, that's what I wanted to ask the board for, was more coaches. Thackeray. Oh, that's the young one. Right, okay, that's good. Right. Okay. So we wanted to speak to the board about staff. So we've got a full complement of those, full complement of those. So let's go to Club Vision. Staff. First team, ooh. Okay. Okay, so we're not going to get them. Let's see if they'll allow us to have any more scouts. Yes, there we go. What else do we need? When's my contract up? 2022, isn't it? Number of scouts increased. Okay, let's push through to the end of the week. Hickey signs new Blyth deal. Hugh set to sign, so they do get 15%. Okay, that's fine from the next sale. Might be fairly prone to injury. He's had lots of different injuries. And he's top draw. So this is one that I looked at when just on one of the breaks. So we've had interest from championship clubs, League One, National League, League Two. I mean, they come from everywhere for this guy. Championship. Basically, I mean, look at this. Premier League. Everyone is after this guy. Newcastle are champions. They must have gone on a run of wins. They have indeed. That's impressive. 17 points in the last 21. And they've done something similar there. Wow. Right, so yes, we've got him. He's going to be classified as an important player. And he gets a 2-year deal. Accept. £60 deducted from our transfer budget. And Egan Riley, another fullback. He's less attractive to other people, I guess, but he still has had a good smattering of interest from Championship clubs, Premier League as well. So we managed to get both of them. He can play right or left. Yeston is just right. Being right-footed, and Egan Riley is right-footed as well. So we've signed both of them. He's a squad player. That's even better. I've just sent him on a contract. Now they're telling me to sell him off. Let's have a look at the development list. Okay. Moving through to the end of the week. And there we go. So Hughes signing confirmed. I'll go through on the 4th of June. Got both of them on the 4th of June. That's nice. Team selection. Blyth and Dagenham closing on success. Blyth have been playing far beyond expectations, find themselves top. Dagenham can secure a playoff berth if they win the next match and results elsewhere go in their favour. Todorov rallies the troops, winning all their remaining games, starting with Dagenham and Redbridge. Well said, sir. Benito Lopez danger. So he's on loan. Was that 19 fitness or pace? Fitness. Right. Scott Progress. Okay. Player of the season shortlist. Okay, so we've now got a chance to vote, but we've got a while. Can't vote for players of our own team. Todorov and Hungbo are amongst the favourites. It is close between the two, but I mean, top goal scorer you've got a fancy, but he's only had 2 assists, so maybe he's lacking in that department. Hungbo would be free, so let's scout him. Ugwu. I think he's as good as what we've got. And Umera. Pretty decent player as well. Surprising that we've got to scout players in our own division. You'd think we'd have seen enough of them. Right, John Rooney. He's had a pretty good season. And Rowe was pretty tasty against us as well. But I think Rooney, given who he played for, I think he's had a pretty good season. 7 Man of the Match award, which is second only to Umera. I think I'll go John Rooney. Confirm. Okay. And this will take us potentially a win away from title. Of course, if we win and they lose, we've won the title. Pre-match conference to begin. Oh God. Business end of the season. It's an overrun. It's hard to offer you definitive. No. Donito Lopez has scored 3 goals in 3 matches. Do you have a plan to stop him? Don't want to talk about opposition players. Todorov, passionate. Okay. He's been very impressive and deserves to be in the discussion. Not long ago, Dagenham and Redbridge are 7th. Could they take all 3 points? It's going to be a struggle. And we can be the champions with 1 more right result. Are you confident? Put ourselves in best position already. There we go. You've put together quite a run form away from home of late. What's the secret? There you go. Defeat here could see Blyth lose top spots, presuming you're stressing good performance. There we go, yep. And we'll get through to the end of the day. And there it is. Todorov happy with our compliments. Been training well. Squad wise. Todorov happy. Herdman still looking for his promise. Oh, we were looking at when that promise was due up, weren't we? It said 30 something days. 31 days left from today. So when is that? Where are we? 16th of April. 7/14. 21, 28, 20, 30, 31. Doesn't really apply though because he's not under 24, so we'll have to have a look and see if we can figure out what the rule is around that. But that brings us to the end of the episode. 2 games left, 2 episodes left till the end of the domestic league season. Don't forget we do have that cup final 3 weeks later. So I'll say thank you at this point. Come back. The next game could win us the title, could also lose us top spot. It's tight at the business end. Until then, stay safe and bye bye.